What's up, CFM? This is Coach Matt. Welcome to another week of training. Today is our Monday workout. We're gonna do some deadlifts and then a short AMRAP with some power cleans and pull-ups. So let's begin with the warm-up. 2 rounds through, 18 calories for the guys, 15 calories for the ladies, and then rotate through some exercises. 5 reps of our toe touch to overhead reach. And I want it to be more than just reaching and touching your toes and reaching overhead. Try to think about like our Jefferson curl where we're touching the chin to your chest, rolling your upper back, rolling your lower back, reaching down gently, touching those toes, and then sort of uncoiling as you go up as high as you can reach up on the balls of your feet and reaching up tall. Next, we're gonna do a 15-second archer stretch on each side. So this is to loosen up the posterior deltoid, the triceps, and a little bit of lats as well, so you can lean to one side and stretch your torso out, make your shoulder go away from your hip bone as you do this. 15 seconds on each side. That will help us prepare for our front rack position. And then the last one I want to do is a barbell complex. And I have the bar loaded, but for our ninja deadlifts, but I want you to do 6 reps of a regular deadlift and then 6 reps of a hang power clean with an empty or a light weight. And I'll go over those when we do the workout here. The workout for today is going to consist of our strength portion and then a shorter conditioning portion. So 4 sets of 6 reps of our ninja deadlift. So I'm going to demo the ninja deadlift. And this is essentially the exact same range of motion as our regular deadlift, only I don't want you to let the weights make any noise at all when they contact the ground. So what that means is that you have to control the tempo and the speed with which you contact the ground. So I'm gonna do my normal deadlift on the way up and then on the way down, controlling the speed so that I touch the ground, but it cannot make a noise, right? And that is my ninja deadlift. If you hear the noise, you could hear the collar kind of rattle against the sleeve, and that is okay at the very end when you're setting it down, that collar and the barbell can make contact and you hear a little noise there. But what we don't want to hear is any like tap, tap, or drop like that, okay? If you want to add a little extra challenge, we can do banded deadlifts. So you would just hang the band over the barbell like so, and the wider you put the band, the more tension you're going to put on it. So the basic version is like so, where I'm just standing on top of the band, the barbell is literally just laid over the top of it, and you can either grab inside or grab outside depending on how hard you want to make this. And then it will very little resistance right here, lots more resistance as I get up towards the top. So you got to be really mindful about your lockout position and making sure that you're squeezing and pulling with your glutes and hamstrings and not with your back as you finish off the deadlifts. Every round of deadlifts, you're gonna do 6 reps of a weighted single leg Romanian deadlift. So I'm picking one leg up and I'm using either 1 or 2 hands to hold my object, and I'm reaching down, hinging, not bending the spine, and trying to keep my hips square, right? So I'm rotating the hips into the ground, and then 12 reps of a band hamstring curl. So you can have either the same band or a different band, but located around the rig, and my heels up through the band. So up through the band as opposed to down through the band. And then I'm just curling towards my butt for 12 reps, right? So we're really hitting the hamstrings on these strength components. All right. Next one we're gonna go to is our conditioning workout. And this is a very, very simple 10-minute AMRAP where we're gonna do hang power cleans and pull-ups. The weight should be very light for this. I'm sorry, not very light, it should be moderate, right? So 95-65 is not nothing, but I want it to be a weight that you never have to break up the sets. And the way that we're gonna do this is I pick it up off the ground one time, and then I'm doing 6 hang power cleans. So hang means I'm starting at the knees and then I'm jumping, pulling it to my shoulders, standing tall and resetting, right? So hang power clean, 6 reps. If the barbell doesn't agree with you, feel free to do that with a pair of dumbbells, right? That is a fine substitution. And then 10 pull-ups. And the pull-ups are what we would call anyhow pull-ups. So these are meant to be done for conditioning and speed. So either a kipping pull-up, a butterfly pull-up, a slightly lower height jumping pull-up, or ring rows, some other type of movement. Again, that I would like for you to not have to break these up too much. So think about even at the end of your 10 minutes, not doing any more than one break for a grouping of 10 reps. So it doesn't have to be one set of 10. It could be like 2 sets of 5, or maybe like a 6 and a 4, 7 and a 3, something like that. But make sure if it's like 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, something like that, that's too much resistance, and I want you to go down or scale up a little bit. Give yourself a little bit of assistance so that we can keep the pace moving pretty quickly throughout the 10-minute workout. So I want this to be a heart rate and a muscle exhaustion workout, as opposed to a strength workout where your heart rate doesn't get that high. That is our intent for today. I hope you guys have a great one, and I'll see you for our workout on Tuesday.